This is Network 18. And you are watching CNBC TV 18.
Welcome back to Closing Bell on CNBC TV 18, tracking commodities for you at this point. It's quite a sideways trend in agro-commodities. After that initial panic, we have seen them return back to their fundamentals, though cautious ahead of the panel meeting today to decide on what more steps can the government take to control prices. But if in non-agro commodities, it's quite a steady trend in crude and base metals, but gold has taken quite a hit from 918 of highs in the day today to 902.5 is the kind of flow that has made. Let's get in the expert. Shrikant Jha, MD of PJ Commodities Ventura, joins us on a line for a check on all of these commodities. Shrikant, thank you so much for taking time out for us. Let's start with gold because that has seen a lot of choppiness in the day today.
Yeah. Looking at gold, we found it trading around $11 in the morning, and it has come down. We are looking at maybe a support around $830 to actually buy gold, which would actually work out to a support level around 11,000 on the MCX.
Shrikant, from a level of 907 at this point, 830 seems quite on the lower side. How long do you think would that take to reach those kind of levels?
In terms of time, from 907 to 830?
Yes.
In gold is actually a little low at present. We would actually expect it to come to around 830 in about maybe a month's time.
What kind of a strategy or the range do you have for crude prices?
Pardon?
For crude prices, what kind of a range are you looking at now?
See, for a long time, since it was $90, we have been saying that crude would go up to about $120. It is trading somewhere around the $108 to $110 at present, which is around 4,300. It's got a support at 4,150, and we are looking at this 122 being reached in about a month's time, definitely.
A lot of bullishness in non-agro commodities, Shrikant, but how are the sum of agro commodities looking at you now, especially the edible oil complex? RM seed is one that you track quite closely.
Yeah, RM seed has actually, because of all these interventions lately to try and keep the prices stable, we are looking at RM seed presently being range bound between 530 and 480. So we would probably sell 530 and buy 480. And we expect this to continue for a few weeks at least.
Another one that has seen some interest in the day-to-day, 1 percentage point up, is turmeric. It has seen support in the recent days. Are you expecting at much more gains from these levels?
Turmeric, we are looking at 4,000 in the slightly longer term. We are looking at supports around 3,000. So there is really a good 25% available, which I think is really tradable.
Shrikant, one final word on guar seed as well, because you had talked about it earlier, that has declined quite sharply. What are you looking at in that market?
Guar seed, we are looking at it's a little bearish. And in fact, if our intraday calls were for it to actually come down from 1870 down to maybe 1850 or 1845, which it did, I think it's limit down today.
It is trading at 3% down even at this point in time. Shrikant, thank you so much for taking time out for us. That's the expert view on non-agro commodities. He expects gold prices to go all the way down to 830 in coming 1 month, but it's bullish on crude prices at 122. That's the target from the expert there, and that's all the time we have on Closing Bell for you. But stay tuned for After the Bell.